Hello, and welcome to social media shoutout number 3.
Okay, so again, we may mispronounce someone. It does not reduce the amount of gratefulness we have.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. Even if you're a friend and we pronounce your name wrong, we still love you.
All right, beginning with number 1.
Yes.
Old Facebook friend, really appreciate your support. Jorg Weiss, if I say that wrong, I apologize.
Anton Ridnev, thank you, Anton.
Thank you, Anton. Lauren Larson, old friend. I met her at a bookshop many, many years ago. I hope you're doing very well, and thank you so much for your support.
Jason Sizemore, thank you, Jason.
Jason owns a great publishing house called Apex, does great sci-fi. I've had the luck to interview with them before. Graham Oddie, my advisor, PhD advisor in philosophy, and now he's supporting my film career. Appreciate it, Graham.
We love you, Graham.
Yeah.
Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous. It's not always the same Anonymous. Thank you, Matthew Crawford, another old Facebook friend, and Anessa Berkmeyer. Thank you both so much for your support. Can't wait to get you your perks.
Tatiana Yasikovich. Now, Tatiana I met at the Media Film Festival, and her film won the Golden Trolley Award this past year, and she's a beautiful filmmaker and wonderful person. Keep an eye out for her work.
Thank you, Tatiana. Richard Baccato.
Thank you.
Or, yeah, I'm guessing.
Anonymous.
Thank you. David Joseph Keller, who I have known for many years, was in my first acting class, like when I came to LA. We've worked on many things. He's doing some stand-up comedy now. You can go see him at the Comedy Store every now and then. Thank you so much, David. Really appreciate it.
Michael Baton. This is Joshua Baton's brother. Thank you so much.
So happy to have your name on this list.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jacob Alexander Smith. Much appreciated. Thank you, my dad and my stepmom, Kathy. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Eric and Kathy. Melody Tash. Melody Tash is one of my oldest friends. We were friends when we were very little. We made a zine together when we were like 12, and we've made films together, and she's awesome. Thank you, Melody.
Thank you, Rory. Rory Flynn is a very new friend, but I've been having fun acting with her recently, and thank you so much for your support.
Okay, Brianna, I'm going to try the last name. Brianna
Di Gregorio.
Di Gregorio. It used to be Brianna Spadaro, and I've known you as Brianna Spadaro all these years, so it's hard for me to... Anyway, Brianna, thank you so much. That's so generous of you. You are such a beautiful light in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah Surratt, or Leah Surratt. I did my best, but thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Cicely.
Very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Matt Guthrie DeLange. We still have to talk. Sorry I was shooting all weekend. Matt gave a very generous donation, and he's been an old ink fan over the years, and the support is overwhelming. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Matt. Robert Baschnagel?
Baschnagel? Yeah.
Baschnagel? Oh,
Baschnagel.
Thank you, Robert. Do we know Robert?
I don't know that name.
Okay, well, Robert, thank you for your generous donation.
And if we know you, let me know. So, thank you, Chris Reinhardt. So good to see you. He was in one of my very first short films I did with a good friend, Eli Berg, back in Colorado when I shot it. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Tony Diaz. Thank you, Tony. We love you.
Congratulations on your Emmy.
Oh.
Tony just won an Emmy.
Congratulations.
So, yes.
Wow, I didn't even know.
Yeah, and he's good friends with our good friend Darren
Bailey. Thank you so much, Darren, for your support.
And Darren's been spreading the word. We've been seeing that. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Darren. We love you.
Thank you, Luke Comer. He's I worked another early film career friend. He directed a film. It's hard to know what it was. It was more of a musical called The Portal, which just premiered in New York this year.
Thank you so much for your generous donation.
Thank you, Luke. Yeah, really appreciate it.
Joseph Nolette.
Thank you, Joseph.
I feel like we've already thanked him.
Yeah,
thank you for another donation,
yes, we
Joseph.
appreciate it. And we don't mind these small donations, and if you give more than once, we're so appreciative. Thank
we
you so much.
definitely don't mind small donations. Yeah. Any amount is really appreciated.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It means there's someone else that supports our film. You know that, and it doesn't. It's not the money. It's just there's somebody out there who's excited about this. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. And
thank you, Karina and Chris. Karina is a good family friend, and we just saw them down in San Diego, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
She's kind of family, right? More than a family friend. She's full-on family.
Yes, she's family.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for your support. And let's finish this chunk with the future Mrs. Rabe. The future Mrs. Rabe. Thank you, and congratulations on your engagement.
Good luck, Mr. Rabe.
Unless that's like a famous person that we don't know.
Or congratulations, Mr. Rabe. I don't know what that is.
Just thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.